This is the A2 motorway. I'm standing on the bridge at Chełmno, and this is the view looking towards the west. So if you had been driving from let's say Łódź and you wanted to go to Berlin, you'd go down this route. So the cars coming at me are going east and those going away from me are going west. This road was opened in 2006 and it will be largely a private road. It's a consortium which put it together, and they will be financed through motorway tolls. At the moment there aren't any at this stretch, but there will be tolls. I'm not certain though that this is such a good business for the motorway companies. It's great for the rest of us because we get to use a road rather cheaply. But one or two of the things that people have to end up paying for, I'm now going to point out. First of all, there's a bridge further down, that's about 1 kilometre from here. I'm standing on a bridge now, and I'm standing on a bridge. I've been here for about 10 minutes, and only one person on a bicycle's used it, when this theoretically should be the rush hour in the early morning. Now, the there's a car. So the consortium who put this thing together could have said, no, we're not going to build a bridge here. If anybody wants to go from this village on the right to a couple of farming hamlets down there, they could have said, well, they can drive 2 kilometres back in that direction, 3 kilometres to Dombier, and use it there. Alternatively, they can drive down there and come round again. But they didn't. They built the bridge here at great expense. The cost of this bridge alone is probably equivalent to that of building, off the top of my head, in normal circumstances, 5 or 6 kilometres of motorway. So the cost, first thing that we have to bear in mind, is the cost of keeping a motorway a motorway. A motorway is defined as being a track of road which is continuous and it is not broken by traffic lights, roundabouts or anything else. If not, it is not a motorway, it is a dual carriageway. That's the first cost. The second cost, which has to be considered, is the costs of the communications arteries leading into the motorway. The communications arteries leading into a motorway have been the subject of what has actually stopped motorways being built in Poland. You have the local officials saying, well, yeah, I live here, so I want an exit there. I've got my wife's family lives there, so I'll need an exit there. I've got this girl I see from time to time, I'll need an exit there. When I go fishing there, I'll need an exit there. Oh, there's a town there. Oh, I don't know anybody there, forget that one. So this is what was actually happening. I've spoken to people who've confirmed this to me. And if not, they wouldn't get planning permission. I think to a large extent that was what was happening in the early 1990s, mid-90s. Nothing was happening, so nothing was actually built. A third feature, which not super expensive, but has a major impact on the lives of people, is the acoustic walls. You can see an acoustic wall there, and that acoustic wall, well, who does that actually protect? You know, you've got 1 or 2 farms up there. A friend of mine lives in there in the forest, you can't hear the motorway, they put acoustic walls up there. So those acoustic walls have actually been placed there for the benefit of what, 10, 15, 20 people, a few cows and a few pigs. So that is something which shows the great social responsibility. Another feature we have here, which isn't all that common but it's a new thing, is the way that the water is actually drained. We can see pipe taking the water away from the motorway. There'll probably be a very delicate camber in this, and the motorway's been and the water is going off into this what looks like a service road, well, it's a service road, but we have irrigation. Not irrigation, but things taking the water away, drainage, and we can see even further down we do see what appears to be a bridge taking the other way. It could be close to the bridge for the river. this represents the fact that this has been done. It's been done as an excellent motorway, and I'm Strabag who actually did it, and great, thank you very much.